Meeting called to order. Today is Tuesday, May 7th. It is now 6:30 PM. Town Council meeting in the Town Council chambers. Public hearing for fiscal year 20 for West Warwick wastewater treatment facility.
I like it.
Do we need to do a roll call or did you already? Roll call. Council President Goslin?
Here.
Council Vice President D'Amico?
Here.
Councilman Messier?
Here.
Councilman Licciardi?
Here.
Councilwoman Williamson? Here. Participating communities: Town of Coventry, Town of Situate, City of Cranston, City of Warwick, Town of West Greenwich. We have a quorum on record.
Good evening, Bernie.
Good evening. I know everybody read the budget from last time. Has 100 questions for me. I don't know which one. We haven't changed it. There is no rate increase. So we didn't make any changes from the last public hearing. I can go through some of the increases, or with the big one as far as the centrifuge project goes, and using the assessment money, or the unrestricted fund, not the assessment money, the unrestricted funds to offset the budget as an expense revenue, rather than put it into the O&M budget. I think I explained that last time. That project is for a second centrifuge, which we use for dewatering the sludge, which is critical. We don't have a backup. We have one unit right now. If that unit goes down, we have to haul out as a liquid at least twice the cost. So right now, we dewater it. It goes to either the incinerator in Woonsocket, which is privately run by a company called Synagro, who has the contract, and if it doesn't go there, it goes to Rhode Island Resource. We try not to go to Rhode Island Resource because their rates are higher than what we pay at Synagro.
Bernie, I have a question.
Sure.
Just with the centrifuge, how long does things like that last before you should start being concerned about replacement?
Most equipment that we purchase in the wastewater industry is a 20-year life. That's only, it's 5 years, but we just actually just overhauled it. Every 5 years you have to overhaul it.
Okay.
So we did do that in-house. So it just had, the one we have has been overhauled just recently. So we're in good shape, but who knows what, tomorrow may bring.
So do we have any pieces of equipment that, is there a plan? I mean, I know we're looking at 20 years, but is there a plan? We may not all be here in 20 years, but.
I won't be.
But is there a plan in place for the superintendent, the next COO or the next superintendent to be on a path to purchase?
Well, that's what the capital budget is for, and we try to project out 7 years anyways, 7 to 10 years. And of course, that changes every year. Mm-hmm. But yes, we do that. I mean, if you remember a couple of years ago, I'm not sure if you were on the council, but we redid both secondary clarifiers in a capital project. We've redone, roofing is the same way. All the buildings have to have good, solid roofs. So we go through and we do roofing, vehicles. So all the equipment, yes, pumps, things like that. Glen Drive Pump Station, you just approved that not too long ago. Hilltop Pump Station was just completely overhauled. So what I try to do is, get the input from the employees and what we need to do next. Okay. What's our weakest point? So right now they're telling me that as far as pump stations go, I feel pretty good, but the next one that they feel we really need to take a look at is the Clyde Pump Station. So
The one in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot there?
yeah, yep.
We've maintained that a few times in the past couple of years.
Yeah, actually that did have an overhaul after the 2010 flood. But that's a major pump station.
Yep.
A lot of flow goes through that.
All right, thank you.
And the other big project that I'd like to get started on is the II study out in the collection system. See if we can cut down on some of the infiltration coming into the system, so pump stations like Clyde, when it rains, doesn't get overloaded.
Any questions for Bernie? Any public comment on the sewer budget? Hearing none?
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you.